In their shared office, the werewolves went over the correspondences and virtual paperwork left behind from the former police captain. There was a lot of material to go through, but they didn't mind as they figured it could help with the current case. They also now had the data from Cypher's tablet.
All hailing frequencies are now open, Ketanji. You're on the air, so to speak. Welcome, everyone. Today we have some news to share about Fairy Tale Heights. I can assure you the children Terrell and I look after are all doing well, as is Allie's and Mateo's baby. All the cats and dogs are doing well here. I do include Hot Dog and Missy, who are here in the studio with us. Ruff. Meow. I also include the cats and dogs who look after the orphans and other pets living in this neighborhood known as Fairy Tale Heights. Are you going to mention the new show that will be broadcast from Fairy Tale Heights? I was just getting to that. The new show is a cooking show called Kitchen Witch. It will feature the basics and safeties of cooking and baking. It will also teach how to deal with food, allergies, and intolerances so we can still eat healthy without eating what we shouldn't. It will be hosted by two best friends who have grown up here in Fairy Tale Heights. I'm looking forward to the new show. I know you are. You'll be helping them get started. I will be helping them out. The two best friends each have a cat, so the cooking and baking will get even more interesting with those cats. I don't doubt it for a minute. Now we have something more serious to talk about. It's probably the biggest news item of the day. I do hope the Viscount arrives soon. We're getting someone new into the neighborhood. Strangers aren't usually a problem. Some people come here for a little vacation or creativity residency. However, this person will come to keep a close watch on us all. Oh, here's the Viscount to tell us more. Welcome, Viscount. Please have a seat. Thank you for coming to help us better understand what is happening.
Thank you for having me.
When I first learned about this newcomer coming here specifically to keep an eye on all of us who live here in Fairy Tale Heights, I was concerned prejudice might rear its ugly head once again. Can you enlighten us about this newcomer and their role?
I am concerned as well. Yes, we are getting a watcher who is unknown to all of us. I was told she would be here to help out in case of accidents and ensure people get the help they need. My impression is that she will be some combination of police officer and social worker. She may give us suggestions on how to act in society better.
You're concerned too?
Yes, I didn't see this one coming. I share your concerns about prejudice. As a member of the nobility, I had to follow a different set of social customs and etiquette. I don't mind it and have learned from my son and daughter-in-law that enforcing others to follow that same etiquette can create all sorts of problems.
So how do you expect us to behave as a result of her suggestions?
It will depend upon what her suggestions are and how you are behaving to begin with. Most people in Fairy Tale Heights behave well and are kind to others. It doesn't matter if they are quiet or talkative. They treat others with respect. That is all that I ask with so many of us living so close together.
Indeed, I don't believe there have been many problems in Fairy Tale Heights with disrespect. I've always felt safe here.
That's good to hear. I know there is a set of identical twins living here, and only one of them is a problem at times. They are hard to tell apart, and I have to ask the good one's best friend which is which.
Wait, is the good twin the one who will be the one of the host for the new cooking show?
Yes, he is. I don't doubt he and his best friend will give us a good show. I might even learn how to cook.
Is there something more going on between the hosts? I always wonder when I see them together.
I have no idea if there's something more going on between them. I can tell you they've been best friends since they were children. They are quite close, and as they are a man and a woman, I can see why you would wonder. I do wonder too.
Neither has said anything to me about their relationship, so I'll just stick with them being best friends. Are there any more changes we need to be aware of?
Just one more thing. With this new person as a police officer and social worker, I have to play judge in disputes.
What? Have we gone back to the medieval period?
In some ways, it does feel like that. I'm not sure about being judge. However, I have no choice in the matter.
Then how will you approach your new role?
I will look at the facts of the matter and base my judgment on that. I was told that I would have the final word on any disagreements between the new person and those living in Fairy Tale Heights.
So we belong to you then, according to those in power.
Unfortunately, I think they do think that. I don't agree. You're all free people as far as I'm concerned. I keep hoping my title and nobility is just in name only and doesn't come with such strings attached to it.
Viscount, we've known you for quite some time and you've treated us well. That's part of the reason we've stayed as long as we have. Will my job change as a result of this new person?
Perhaps she will say something. However, I have the last say, and I want you to continue to tell the truth and present the facts to the people of Fairy Tale Heights. We are in this together, and I'm not sure about these changes. I don't want my role to change with the rest of you. I prefer to be a neighbor and not a dictator.
It's comforting to hear you say that. I hope you can keep your words to us.
That is my intention.
All right, we'll brace ourselves for this new person and hope she won't cause the trouble for the rest of us.